G'day folks, how are we? Continuing straight away from previous episodes. I'm just here because I took a screenshot. I was looking at taking a screenshot. Anyway, I'm not even sure where the car is now. I wonder if I can find it on the map. Okay, I think it's straight ahead. Now, couple things today. I've just noticed here on the side goal, get a haircut. I was wondering about that because I've been seeing barbers on the map, so that is going to be part of the game by the look of it. The other thing is, I think I might also look at doing some work on the caravan or the trailer that we're living in, because I think they said part at the beginning it was we had to do it up or they're going to sell it or something. So it might be a wasted effort, but I'm going to look into that. Now, yeah. So I had to get rid of these hubs. Right? That'll be the horn one. Oh, there we go. Now it's confusing there, starting and stopping of the vehicle with the other series which I'm running, which is the Farm Simulator 25. Right, okay, so I'm just gonna head back. Actually, I better go get a haircut before I forget about that. Now there are spots. Okay. Alright, I've mapped it at first place I've mapped is to the barber to get a haircut. After that, I'm going to go back and have a look at the caravan and see if it's actually got any red points to be upgraded. I noticed also in the level up at the top right hand corner it says SP. I'm assuming that's skill point. Now I haven't looked at it yet, so whether it's giving me a hint that I've got one to spend, I'm not sure. I'll have a look at that later. Okay, so it looks like we have to turn in here. Okay, I haven't been to this part. A bit further on. Okay, looks like in here. Looks like... Okay, I recognise those fancy poles. Oh. Okay, let's get the haircut done. Seemed to be an odd sort of thing to be into this game, but why not? How much money have we got? 65,000. That's not bad. So what do we do? Is take a seat or something? Do we say hello to this guy? Or okay, all right. First, what do we do? Yeah, I don't think this fine-looking gentleman needs a haircut. That looks pretty bloody good to me. What's wrong with it? Ugh. No. What's scary? There's a couple of these hairdos. I actually know people got the exact same ones. I don't like any of them, to be honest. Well, I'm always honest. Hang on, what was that one? We zoom out a bit. Might just go with that. Yeah, right. No. Tip colour. Root. That'll do. Why not? What was it, $60? Boy. Okay, now is that done now or what? Just exit. Trying to find a mirror or something. I'm not sure of the perspective view. Oh, it's ticked off. I wasn't sure if we even had it. It says it's done, so that's good enough for me. Right, now I want to go back to the caravan over here. Yep. And actually I'll look at the skill points too. Here. Skills. Have we got any points? I'm not sure where to look actually. It says 3 to 3. I got the first one of this. I'm still not sure exactly what it is. We should not change every time I'm trying to read. Look, I'm just going to have to fiddle with it. It's got something to do with working out what I need to buy. Sonar. What's this sonar? I'm going to go with that too. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something to do. I think it's probably going to address, make obvious things that need to be done. So that's my understanding of it. All right, so that's when my skill points work. Okay, cool. So I've addressed that. I don't think there's anything more, is there? No. Okay. I can't see anymore. Right, let's go to the caravan. Oh, hey, oi, mate! I suppose that was my fault. I wonder if that comes off any damage or something. Oh. So just got to pay attention to the map. Yeah, that was 100% my fault. I'll wear that. I was more focused on where I was going, what I should have been doing. And no, I don't normally drive like that. Okay. Okay, well, so where's the caravan? It's around here somewhere here. Right. F. Yeah. Now, maybe painted would be a good start there. I know the side goal says load cargo to vehicle, but I want to spend some money here first. I just want a cheap upgrade to see if it does anything. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. But this looks pretty roddy though, doesn't it? So how can I... Okay, well it's not highlight, oh, except for here. Hang on. Well, that says new bed, so we don't need to do that. I'd like to replace this, but it's not giving me the option. Alright. I wonder if I buy some paint. I might just go and buy some paint. Huh. Actually, no, what I'll do, I know what I'll do. I'll load cargo to vehicle. I'll start the next mission, and if I get any leftover paint, I'll come back in here and see if I can use that on here. And if I can, well then I'll either use what's left or top it up. But either way, that'll save me buying something I don't need. Right, that sounds like a plan. So, missions. There was one. There was, oh, they say two missions. There was. Yeah, I knew I left myself one of them to do. Don't mind me, I'm just going to read it myself. Okay, this is some sort of logistics, so I'll accept it. Okay. And this will also address the side goal on the top left hand side. Okay, it looks like it's all mapped out, ready for me to go. Which way are we going? I'm assuming it's this way. And I'll be assuming wrong. Okay. What does it say? Blossom Gardens new furniture, native furniture, Nativo furniture. Blossom Garden Store, Nativo furniture. Okay. I guess that's where we're going. Trying to roll this thing, it's so unsteady. Oh, that looks like maybe a job to do in the near future. Alright, let's go. We don't go mucking around too much with. That's around about 63,000. I'll start earning some good money so I can. I'd like to get a bigger truck actually. Well, even though the size is not so much of a problem, a more stable truck would be. I'll be happier with. Yeah, one with 4 wheels instead of 3 wheels. Looks like I'm driving a clown car everywhere I go. Okay, this must be taking us to a new section of the map, I'd say. And got a bit of morning traffic ahead. Load cargo. I hope this is not a time-based. Mind you, I haven't mucked around. I've just accepted it and jumped in and gone. I'm still not getting any indication that we need to sleep. Although I know for a fact you can, because I accidentally slept in a bed in the first. I think it was my first mission. I was trying to get the properties of the bed or something. I clicked on it, and then when he decided to jump into bed and go to sleep on me. Oh, whoa, 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 too much yakety yak. Missed the turn. Where are we? Oh, it's not too far away. We just missed it. Alright. Oh man. This is really out there. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, that's a speed bump there or something. Now, I'm looking for some sort of loading platform. And deliver the furniture. Oh, okay, it's just here. Whoa, okay. Let's just spin it around. Slow down. Don't you hit that car. Okay, that'll do. Right, load this up. And let me guess, we're not going to fit it all in. We've completed something or other. That's too quick for me. It'd be good if I can get it all in, but I mean, my luck, I'll have one crate left. Maybe not. I might be lucky. Where's it? Oh. Right. Now, is that it? I'd say so. Oh, that was interesting. Must have did a weight check on the vehicle or something. Okay, so complete the first logistic missions. Okay, so I guess yes. I guess now we go in car rack. Oh no, we don't. I'm not sure we have an in-car view. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's get this done. Let's get some money. Let's progress. I'm really looking forward to being able to, start progressing. Oh, that's a savage jump there. I don't know what it is. It might be the ground lipping into the road or something, but definitely causes a reaction. Like a little mini speed bump. Alright, just going to have a nip of coffee. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh, that's nice. Right. I'm not sure how long this episode's going to go for. It might be another decent one. I've got some form of a timer. I've got a little mini timer here. It'll max out at about an hour. So once it maxes out there, you might hear a beep. But that'll at least give me some indication of how long I've been. You know. I think this is one of these games you can't really get much done in 30 minutes. So I reckon every episode's going to be at least an hour. How far are we? Just jolting along. I can't mock the AI drivers because I'm just as bad. Maybe their driving techniques is mimicking mine. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool survey there. Pro oil. Okay, I'm going to have to concentrate, otherwise I'm going to miss the turn off. I'm too busy looking at the scenery. It really is quite immersive. Except for constantly juggling this free-wheel tricycle van around. Must be just on the other side here. I wonder if I can do a shortcut. No, better not. Oh, fuel. How much fuel have we got to? I haven't checked that. Yeah, it's a pretty thirsty little thing. I should have... I'll fill up next time. I just passed a survey. Where am I? I don't know where I am, but where am I going? Are we here? Hang on. What the heck's this? It's saying to go over here somewhere. Maybe I will go. I mean, it's brought me here. I've just followed the map. Hang on. I'm trying to see if over the fence if I can see some sort of loading point. Let's see what we got. I don't even know what we got. Cargo native furniture. Not sure why it does that, but I'm just going to check them out. Maybe I got a better. Okay, so okay. Okay, well, GPS wasn't much help. It brought me here. It's actually on the other side. It says it's completed it. I don't know how that worked. Maybe they came and picked it up from the truck. Alright, I'll take it. T to complete. Oh, okay, don't know what that means, but oh, no, I mean, I don't know how it affects it. So what am I getting? Complete chapter. I'm getting ticks all around. Fully demolish a building. Now we're talking. Yeah. Where's that hammer? Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I guess that's done. And let's have a look at the skill set that I got. No, I haven't got a skill set. Right. Okay. So it's pressing on buttons. Is this another one or the same one? Oh, I think I might have found a bug. I think I've just done this one. It's asking me to reactivate it. Possibly because I didn't go to the store. I'm just going to drive back to the store. Maybe that'll clean it up. Otherwise it's basically asking me, I think, to do the same thing again. I'm not sure if it's a bug. I mean, I followed the GPS out here. And it said I'd completed the... I might just come over here. Now, where is it? Somewhere. It's over here. Maybe I gotta actually hit the trigger before it disappears. I can't see any triggers in here. What's this? What's that say? Personal car park. Well, that ain't me. Maybe I'll be out and say hello to this guy. Oh, he doesn't want to know me. Hey, what's going on? Alright, well, I mean... oh, here. What's this? Okay, well that's probably where I should have gone. Okay, if I bring the truck over here, maybe it'll... Otherwise, I'm just going to take the other mission. Well, I actually want to get stuck into this demolishing. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, let's just spin it around here. Maybe I got to interact inside here. Alright. Let's just see if my mail has changed. No, alright, well. Notification. At least I know what it is now. Well, it could be a different mission, but to me it looks like the same one. Right. Yeah, I know the fuel is low. Thank you for reminding me, actually. Yes, I know, but thanks for the reminder, because I probably would have driven straight past it. Is that filled up? So I might have a look at the... I think it's that one, I don't think it's diesel yet. Well, that's what we've got to open things up, don't we? Guess I should have done that. I'll wear that one. Fill it right up. I think we've got a lot of driving to do. It's interesting how the fuel gauge is on the machine, not the car. Now we pay, I think I established this last time, we don't actually go in here. In Australia, I think I mentioned this before, we actually go inside and pay. I think in the States you pay at the Bowser here. But we same setup, we do this, fill up, and then we go inside. All the Bowsers are numbered like that. So I suppose it's just a matter of time before they do the same thing here. I think it's likely to cut down on people filling up and driving off. But it's not a huge problem in Australia. It does happen from time to time. I think the store owner mainly just reports it and either wears it or claims it insurance, but it probably doesn't happen as nearly enough as it happens in other places. I'm not going to single out the US because I know it happens worldwide. But when it does start to happen more often, I dare say they'll do the same thing here as well. I mean, I suppose there are places, maybe a handful of places in Australia that are starting to do it, but I've never seen it, haven't come across it yet. But as I said, it's just probably a matter of time before that happens. You know, I think it's one day they're going to do away with cash altogether. You know, people say they'll never do it, but you know, I'm not so optimistic. I reckon it's just a matter of time before we all go completely digital or crypto or whatever you want to call it. You know, everything's going to be paid by your phone, or some people say we're all going to get bloody chips inserted into us. You laugh about it, and, yeah, so do I laugh at that, but at the same time it wouldn't surprise me either. You just don't know these days. Especially with AI taking over, well, that's all new to me too. I'm seeing a lot of it now on YouTube, and you know, well, I've done it again, too much bloody gas bagging. Hang on. Whoa, stop. Can't move and turn at the same time. Almost flipped it. I do the exact same thing. There should be a big sign out here. You know, you wouldn't believe it. I'm just looking at the timer. We've already hit 20 minutes. Crikey. It's going to be a decent old session today, I think. Right, now what am I supposed to do? Pick up. Whoa. Mate, what? Deliver. Okay, maybe because I didn't do the job properly, in the sense that I didn't hit the trigger. But now I know what to do. I think I must have stumbled across a bug, because I didn't actually get to the store, then it accepted, and now it's asking me basically to repeat it. So, yeah. I think this time I'm just going to go straight to the store, and I know what I'll be looking for this time. Although this time, guess what? Maybe it wasn't a bug because that was the roof. Let's stick it up on the roof here. No. Okay. Come on, check it. So, how do I put this down? Maybe I'll press Q. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to do that because I can't fit it in there. I hope it doesn't spawn and stuff it up. You can see this is probably one reason why I need a bigger vehicle. I've never actually, this is the first time I've pretty much been in a situation where I can't fit it all in. But I think it's basically the game's way of telling me you need to upgrade to a bigger truck. But you know what, that's not my priority at the moment. Because I don't know. This is the first time it's happened. You know, I suppose in other missions coming up, it will be a priority. I'm not gonna jump into buying a new truck, but I'm just gonna test the water, see what the other missions are like. If I can get by without spending money, I will. Wow, I'm struggling to get up the hill. What does everyone think of this game? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You want to let me know your thoughts on it? One thing I will say about it, it's amazing how much time it sucks out of you. I can't believe we've been going for roughly 25 minutes already, and it seems like I've barely just started. I mean, I haven't even activated the... I just feel like I'm just doing like mini tasks and no, like the previous episode that took me all day to, the whole episode to refurbish the house and do this and do that, but that actually felt like a decent episode. This one here, although I'm enjoying it, it's it feels like I'm just doing little jobs. I'm just going to really concentrate and work out. I'm not going to follow the GPS right round because I know where the store is. Led me a bit of astray before. Is it here? Yeah, it's in here. I think. That's it there, isn't it? Nativo furniture. Well, what happens if I get off here and put it here? Well, I'm curious to see if that's going to finish. Well, once I've still got one other to pick up. I hope I don't have to move all this. Oh, I'm just going to go back to the... What I might do is just grab one box and walk it around and see what happens. Maybe there's a place at the back. What's this one here? Place. Okay, maybe this is delivery point. Okay. Alright. Alright. Point noted. I should have just pulled that one before. Word to self. Deliveries are out the back. I suppose it's an unstated law. Okay, we have to start. Yeah. I mean, I just filled it up and look at it now. It looks like it's place. Now you can finish the logistic by taking or talking to something. It's too quick for me. Maybe this guy. I really wish it gave me time to read that. I'm a slow reader. Mission. Well, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go back and get the other one? I've done that again. I still haven't fixed that up. Chat. I'll do it right now. It's annoying the heck out of me. Controls, movement, vehicles. I keep saying I was going to fix it before. I know it's unprofessional, but you know, if I don't do it now, I'm going to keep forgetting to do with it. Chat, interaction, enter. How about change it to F1. Close. Right, so if I press enter now, does it... Okay, well... Okay. I still haven't worked out how to turn it off, but... Yeah, other than jumping out of the car, but at least I won't be hitting it now. Alright, now again, what am I supposed to do? Well, it actually gave me a GPS for a second. Does that mean I can't... Well, I just want to turn around, mate. It's not really much of an option here. I'm looking for the rest of that map. Hang on. Well, where did I come from? I should have made a note where it came from. I think it was... Maybe there's a mission marker. Car shop, gas station. It was near a fuel station. What's here? Blossom Gardens, that rings a bell. Okay, we're going there. Okay. I'm just curious, and this could be a complete waste of time and petrol, but I've got to find out about this. And I want to do this demolishing too before it goes. I'm going straight ahead. Now, I'm not going to forget the turn off. I'm going to be onto it this time, because it's two occasions in a row I've just driven straight past the turn off. Oh man, I think I will get a new car when I can. This is ridiculous. It's just... It's beyond annoying now. Obviously they've set it up so this is the playing order. You know, you get some money, work out how to do your loads, then you find your truck is too small. So, guess what? Yeah, it's time to buy a bigger truck. Oh boy. I'm going to resist for a time because I still want to do these missions first. Side goal. Replace stairs. Steady Freddy. Now, maybe that's my indicator that the turn-off's coming up. Yes, it is. I'm not going to forget it this time. Okay, just start to... Here it is. Cars, no. Alright, I'm just going to see if that parcel is still there or if it just automatically finished it off. And it looks like... I can't see anything. So here? I'd say it finished it off. Yeah, must have just finished it off for me. It's just part of the tutorial. So I've wasted a bit of time and fuel. Alright, let's have a look at this mission now. You don't mind me? I got that. Have I accepted this one? You know what? It's not going to be a waste because the next mission starts here. So if I accept it, and hopefully I haven't wants me to come around and go to the other entrance, does it? Is that what it wants me to do? Yeah, maybe that's the way the trigger's going to work. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but I have a feeling unless it's basically forcing me to take this entrance to hit the goal. I don't know, could be. I got no idea. I guess I'll find out. So it mightn't have been a wasted trip up here anyway, by the look of it. But, and again, stop. Man. Alright. Okay. Let's just do the big ones first. I really want to start. It teased me by saying demolishing a building or something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I keep getting these side quests. I'm not actually even sure how to initiate the demolition, because the missions I see are these ones I'm doing now. Maybe it's just a task that one of those tasks that gets done when I can do it. Okay, well, that's done. Boom. Okay, so I suppose we'll go out this way. Right, okay. Ready, Freddy. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to lie, I'm finding this delivery thing a bit repetitive. Maybe once, maybe twice would have been long enough, but I mean, I don't even know. Is this the last one, or? I'm really hoping it's the last one. I've had a gutful of it. Well, not a gutful, but you know, I'm looking forward to doing other stuff about it. Looking forward to demolishing stuff. I'm looking forward to renovating something myself. I suppose what it is, it's just generating us some income so we can do that. There's no point saying, the next project is going to be, completely renovating this building from the bottom up, and we've only got like $50,000. It's got to cover everything. So, for all intensive purposes, that's probably why they're doing it this way. But I'm still confused about this sleeping thing. That's the other thing. I've worked out now. Yes, I don't know how often we've got to have haircuts, but yes, that is a thing in the game. It did ask me to do it. I haven't seen anything stating we need to sleep. Maybe it's one of those secret things that affects your performance when you're building your stamina. But again, I haven't seen stamina markings, meters, or anything like that. Has there been a? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to probably burn a... What's my fuel? See, I'm down to half a tank already. I only just filled up in this episode. Crikey. Your fuel's going to kill me quicker than anything. Now. We're going here. Nativa. I'm not going to... See, it wants to take me around... Oh, yeah, it takes one... Okay, yeah, it wants to take me around the back. But see, last time it took the other side of the wall there. Ooh. Let's stop here. If I can. Okay. Right, let's get this done. Come on, don't be shy. Now you can finish the logistic missions by talking to the person in the cabin. Right, okay, I think I've got the time. It doesn't give you much time to read. I'm a real slow reader, so... what's it? Oh, here's something. Cargo delivery. Okay, so that might be the end of it with a bit of luck. General process 100. Okay, so talk to the guy. Yeah. Right, finish. Okay, well this looks like the finish of it. That's good. Yay! What's that? $3,000. Quest completed. Okay, something was unlocked. I'm not sure what was unlocked. Have a look here first. Okay, now I'm understanding this menu. Rubbish bin means you've done it and you can throw it out. Okay, what's the reward? Deliver amount 8 to 10. Dead time 5. Does that mean I passed it? Okay, so we can delete that one. Right, here we go. Replace stair, sweep dirt, collect garbage, buy furniture, take out old furniture, replace flooring. Wow. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, here we go. I'll just check my skill points. If I have any. None yet. None that I can see. Alright. Okay, so let's go. Come on. Right. Okay, yeah, I was starting to wonder how much of these deliveries I was going to have to do. Come on, mate, this is my side of the road. Crikey. I know that because I can read the stop sign. You know, it's on my side, so this is my side of the road. Okay, so where are we going? How far away? I hope it's not far. We've only got half a tank. And what happens when you run out of fuel? There you go. They send out someone to fill you up and then charge you for it. Was I supposed to make a turn here? I think so. Well, slow down, slow down. Oi. I don't know what it is with some of these vehicles, don't want to stop. I get the same thing in farm sim with the tractors, and a lot of the tractors just don't want to stop when you want them to stop. Okay, well, so where are we going? So around here. I suppose I'm going to be looking for a big yellow bin now. I think that's my marker now. Whoa. Here we go. I see markers and shit, so that... Sorry, markers and stuff, so I dare say that's going to be the go. I'll bring it in for cases of rubbish and stuff we've got to throw out. Alright, let's go. Alright. So, what am I supposed to do? What have I got here? Take trash, put trash. It'd be interesting to see the it'd be interesting to see the updates, upgrades I've done with the skill points. What's that? I saw R. Wow. About to say I'm not used to a clean place, and then this happens. Okay, desk and radiator. I'm gonna, if I can find a pen that's handy. I'm not really organised because I can't find one. I must have taken it elsewhere. Great. I was going to make a list straight away. Never mind, I'll do it later. Well, I suppose let's just do this. Go for the bottles first. I don't know if it makes any difference. Go for the plastic first, I guess. Are there any other plastics around? Probably is, but I can't see any. Alright, I'll just better check the other rooms. Looks like a bit of a brothel in here. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, sorry, that's just a generic term we say for a mess. Looks like a really big mess. I suppose anything that looks like that needs to be replaced. Wow, this looks nice. That doesn't. That does. What's in here? Another bathroom or something? Yeah. Okay, just getting the general gist of the area. No more plastic rubbish. I don't know if it does it automatically. Maybe I can just pick up anything and everything. That's one of the other thing I want to quickly do is have a look at my... Yeah, maybe because I've got rubbish in my hands. I'm trying to work out, instead of skill thing was technology, it had to do with working out what you need. Maybe because I'm carrying rubbish in my hands. I think the majority of this is plastic, isn't it? Put the trash out. Okay, so it's got some sort of meter on there. So what am I supposed to do? I know I can put it in here. Maybe I've got to put it in here first. Put trash in bin. Come on folks, what am I doing wrong? You can't operate that fast. I know I operate slowly. So what happened to my trash? Oh, something happened. I think I've just lost the trash. I don't know what happened with it. Maybe it took it. I picked up the screwdriver by accident, put the switch back and it was gone. Never mind, we've got things to do. I'm just going to pick up everything now. I don't think it matters. I think it sorts it out. Can't be bothered buzzing around. I've got to work out how to do that. I've done it before, but I was doing what it was saying, but just nothing was happening. Trash bag can't collect anymore. Maybe I gotta wait till it's full before they take it. That might be what it's about. I'll try again. We'll go somewhere else other than plastic. Paper maybe. Okay, that worked. Okay, so it's done it automatically. Okay, that's cool. What about in here? Okay, it's emptied it. Right, okay, I'll just leave them there for the time being. Still a bit funny about it. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a big job. I'm on board here. Get all this boarded up and here we go. What's that? That looks like rubbish to me. Come on. Oh, okay, we're full. Now, well, I think we've got a lot of cans in this one, so we'll go metal maybe. Okay, wow. I wonder why I had trouble before. Maybe because the bag wasn't full. That's probably what it was. Still a bit funny about that. Okay, so I'll put everything in here and see what happens. Ugh. Wow. We're full up. We've got trash here, trash there, trash over there. New trash in here. Right. Okay. How about in here? No. Okay. I'll just try metals again, see if it makes any difference. Okay, well, it's picked it automatically, I think. Because I went to metal and it just took out paper. So it must somehow sort itself out. First time maybe it just wasn't in the trigger. Yeah, I'd say that's probably what it was. Have I missed anything? Is there anything under the tables? You can crouch, I think. Yeah, but you can't really see much. What about if we go backwards? No, okay. What do we got over here? Something more. What was that? I hear a bing bing. Is that a level up? Alright, we'll do that. What I'm going to do, I think this episode, I'm going to concentrate on the bottom floor only. Have I got any waste, or has it done it all? I don't know if anything was taken. Right. Okay, must have gone. Okay, I'm not going too much. I'm going to concentrate on the bottom floor, get that 100%, and then I'll concentrate on the other. Okay, so just having a look. Alright, now let's start at the door and let's go. So, I really wish I had a pen and paper right now. So come in here, I need a desk and radiator. Here, radiator 2. Maybe I just concentrate on the radiator. So 1, 2 radiators. 2 radiators. 2 radiators. 3 radiators. 4 radiators. 4 radiators. Trash can. Alright. It may not be completely full. I really wish I had paper and pencil. So trash can and 4 radiators. Now, where's the map? Where am I compared to the store? So I want to go to the furniture store, which is there. Alright, it's a bit of a hike. I really could do with a paper and pencil this time round. Come on, what's going on here? Can't get over the lip. Maybe it's a running jump. There we go. Whoa, that was you, mate. I was well and truly out. Look, you put my wheels out. Alright, let's go. I am in a bit of a hurry. think I'll GGA it for a bit. Whew. I'll tell you what, I really would be looking for a more stable car. Ute. Get a better size ute. There we go. Somewhere over here, is that the one? That's furniture. Yep. I think it was 4 radiators in a bin. Right. Like I said, I wish I had a paper and pen. Okay, well I'm getting this routine down a lot better now. So where's the type? Yeah, couldn't see it for a second. RAD, radiator, go to Old Faithful. I hope that's the right size we need. It seemed to work in the last episode. 4 of them and a bin. 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 Was it for the bathroom, wasn't it? What do you call them? Trash bins. Yeah, we just call them bins in Australia. I forgot what colour it was. Something. Ugh. I like something between a blue and a grey. That's a nice colour, but there's just not in between. It's like blue or grey. I'll go with that. I'm going to look around. Right, here we go. Okay, let's get them out of the way. Buy all. Yes. Alright. And yes, I know I can fit more in. My memory's not good and I haven't got a paper and pen with me. I'm not organised today. Oh well. Now, where's the mission? Map. Let's see. Right, okay, gotta turn it around. Come on. Oh, let's see. Just while this is happening, I'm just sort of scouting around the room trying to find a pen. I knew I did have one, but I can't see it. Oh, finally somebody else had a. Well, that's a pretty major one, isn't it? I'm going to have to go the back way. I hope everyone's alright. Yep. See, it's not just me. It is me, but it's not just me, it's everyone. Okay, come on, let's go. See, I really don't know what this upgrade I've done. We call it the technology upgrade. I really honestly don't know what it is. I think I know what it's got to do with, but I don't know what it actually is. I'll just grab one of them. Doesn't matter which one we get. Actually, I'll just load it up here. I'll take the last one in with me. Save a bit of walking. Right, okay, here we go. Radiator, good. Okay, we're going to stick this radiator. Wow, I really feel cramped. It's hard to get a perspective where to put it. And this is a small one. I'm glad I didn't get the bigger one. I mean, fair dinkum, where are you going to put this? It just went green for a second. Like there, or something there, see? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I wonder if I put it in here, if that will satisfy. To say radiator in here. No, it doesn't, so I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, I saw green for a second. Here we go. But guess what? Doesn't need a radiator there. Alright, maybe it doesn't need one. Maybe in here. No, that's all green. And here it needs a radiator. Okay, we can do that. Where? Look, I'm not sure if you guys if this is not a normal thing to put the radiators on the wall up high. There's a spud here. Let me know if anyone knows. Is that I mean, it's letting me do it, but does that make it right? I've got room to put it in. I've seen them in pictures down low behind windows and shit like that. So I'll put this here because it's letting me. But if anyone knows if I can put them up here, I wasn't even watching, you know, if I needed it. I think it did. Actually, I'm going to take it out now just to make sure. Is that the one? Oh, Baldy, what have you done? Come on, Bluey. I bordered it up the wrong way. Oh, there. Come on. Right. You see, it doesn't need one. Where the heck do I see it needed one? I know I needed a few of them. I'm not worried about it because yeah, it needs one here because there'll always be. And you see that it just snaps straight onto the window. I'd say that's probably the normal place. See, I don't know. Now it's okay. Once I pull it out, it recognises it. Okay. Well, maybe if we go back in the bathroom. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my head around the way things work. Where's radiator? Well, it's trash bin. That's the only thing that's right. Okay, we'll put it here because we know it needs it here for a start. Yep. And is it 1 or 2? Okay, that's going there regardless. Okay, what other room needs it? Radiator in here. Okay. So one in there. I'll pick one off here. Good. Save me a little bit of mucking around. Another window here. Yep. That'll do. And that's taken it, has it? Yep. So where else needs a radiator? In here. Yep. And this orange room. Okay. Look at that one in the orange room. Right, that's good. What else? We got a radiator in here. We don't need one, just need the trash can in there. Was it just the one? Okay, so it's in the hall here. So maybe just under the painting there. Okay. Alright, I know where that goes. That goes in the bathroom. Yeah, I think. Trash bin. R. Just here. What's that? It's a towel rack. Yeah, that would go there. Alright, cool. Actually, I'll just double check, make sure it went through alright. Yep. And, I think I said this goes under a painting. Under here, maybe. Radiator. R. How's that? Okay, so what do we need? Need a desk? Oh my gosh. Actually, I should look at the mission too. Collect the trash. Okay, these are all duties, not so much shopping. Okay. Okay, and these are all ones where I've got to be picky about. Okay, we'll get these red dots out of the way first, then I can concentrate on the rest of it. Okay, so we go in here. What do I need here? Sofa. Okay, so it says we've already got one here. Okay, armchair, sofa. Trying to get that colour down. Question is, can I get the same colour? Armchair, sofa, and table. Coffee table. Okay, armchair, sofa, and coffee table. Alright, I really need a pen and paper. One moment. Sorry about that, welcome back. I just had to pause it and grab a pen and paper. It was driving me nuts. Inadvertently, when I was changing between screen, I pressed something and it set off like a scan of the place. I dare say that was my technology skill point. And so I think it was tab. No, space. No, it was space and tab. But if I do that, it's gonna jump between the screens. Oh no, it's Alt. Maybe Alt tab. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. So, okay. So I'm really not sure. This might be outside, maybe. Okay. I suppose that can go in handy. It does my head in a little bit, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Right. So I've got my pencil and paper, coffee table, and armchair sofa. First two things on here. Armchair sofa and coffee table. What's in here? We need to be done. Office chair. Chair. Not really descriptive. PC. Gotta buy a PC. And monitor. PC monitor. I'm going to map out everything I need on the ground floor, and then I'll because I know I've been underfilling the ute, and take it from there. So what have we got here? Sofa and table. Have we got that already? I think I've got that marked for here, so that must be all part of the same area. Okay, in here that's all done. That's good. In here it's all done. Something came red a second ago. A desk. Where is the desk going to go? It doesn't go in here, but here. So it must be a hallway desk. I'll have to make a note of being small. Hall desk for hall. I thought I'd buy a smallish one instead of a big one. Right, okay, that's it out of the way. And we'll be over here. That's probably the same desk. Okay. Sofa. Double sofa. Okay. Double sofa. Double sofa. 3 cabinets. 3 cabinets. Wow. Okay. 3 cabinets. Okay, what's the other one need then? Nothing. Okay. So that'll be one area. Okay. We got some shopping to do. And I think that's it, isn't it? Anything in here? A desk. Yeah, I've got that covered. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the shop. Do big buy now. Hopefully that should just be about all the bottom floor. Okay, wow. So it's Alt for the scan. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to be going. Map. At least it looks like I'm going in the right direction. Alright. Wow, this is still a bit messed up here, isn't it? I wonder if they've done this deliberately. Tell you what. Bit of a high patch there I can get around. Well, here, that's where the second-hand place is. I think it's further on. Okay, look at the GPS, yeah. Okay, and my fuel. See, I'm down to half a tank. I filled it up today. I'm already down to half a tank. Whoop. Alright, let's go. We'll do a big shot this time round. Right. Okay. Coffee table. Table TABLE. Living area, and that looks like it. Yep. Might be the right colour, but I'm going for it. Okay. Armchair sofa. There's a funny grey. Yeah. Armchair sofa. Why isn't it bringing it up? Have I spelled it wrong? Maybe 2 words. Armchair. No. Maybe get rid of sofa. Alright. I can barely remember what it was. It was sort of like that. It was none of those. It was more roundish. I think it was like that. Yeah, no other shape is coming into mind. And it was a funny grey colour, green grey. Was it that colour? I thought it was a bit duller than that. Ugh, it's not that. I think that's about the colour of it. Now, is that an armchair sofa? That's what I don't understand, because I wrote it exactly the way I said it. I'm not prepared to go. Okay, maybe I'll just put sofa first. Okay, well, it's definitely none of. It must be. What was it? This one? No, I'm pretty sure it was the other one. I'm pretty sure it was this, and probably that, or maybe that. Yeah, I don't think it was bright. I'm gonna go with that one. Right, making a decision. Look around. Office chair. Office chair. Office chair. It was pretty much a stock standard computer, like that one. Like this one here I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. I'm thinking it was something like that. Yeah, go with that. What? Wow. That's nearly $2,000. I'll tell you what, that better be what I need. Wow. PC. I'm not sure if you have to go somewhere. Okay, I probably got to go to an electronics store for that. PC, monitor. Probably can't get that either, I dare say. I know there's an electronics store, so it must be it. Okay, no, it's not accepting that either. Desk for hall. Okay, desk. Okay. Something small. Thin. I reckon that's nice and small and thin. And I reckon we go with that, eh? I said $19. Yep. Even if it's wrong, it's not going to break the bank. Okay, and then double sofa. Okay, our living area, double sofa. PSOFA. I think it was something like this. I can't remember the pattern on it. It was something pretty gross. Where's the body? No. It was pretty funky like that from memory. Alright, what's it called? Body pillow seat. see it. Why isn't it letting me select the body? Pillows. Huh? I said pillows, not legs. You know what? Don't care. I'm going with it. I can't control that. It wasn't selecting anything. I selected one thing. I picked pillows, and it was selecting the. What's it classified as? Double. Right. This is This is $2,500, isn't it? And 3 cabinets. All right. 3 cabinets. Oh, I'll be pretty annoyed if I can't use any of this. Okay. 3 cabinets. Cabinets. CABIN. Cabinets. Okay, get 3 small ones. We used that one in the last build. You know what? I'm going to go with this because they're cheap and they're small. They don't say cabinets, but they come under the classification. So, yep, we get 3 of them. So I got a lot of stuff to this time. So hopefully I can. More than likely, not going to fill the van. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wow, that hurt. I hope. Oh my gosh, I hope. Wow, look at all this. What's that one there? It's a. I've still got to get the living room. I'm glad they've titled what areas they are. It means I can concentrate on one area, I guess. Get the living area done. Whoop, there you go. Living area. Living area. Hey, guess what? Wow, this might fill it all up in one hit. You know, look at that. Wow, I'm impressed with that. Okay. Gee. Ooh, right. Let's check the map. I'm just noticing the time actually. It's 74 minutes. So what I might do, I'll be doing one or two things. Either I'll complete the bottom floor. I will complete the bottom floor. And pending how much work to do upstairs, I might do that as well. And leave the construction for the next episode. I've just got to work out. So I think it's been about an hour and 15 minutes if my math is even remotely correct. So maybe another 15 minutes more, see what happens. I don't want to drag it on for too much longer. Alright, let's just bring this right in to save some. Right here. F out. Alright. I can't believe I've got it all down here. Well, that's good. That's going to save a lot of mucking around. Again, you know, I have been in a situation you swear you got the perfect stuff only to find it's the wrong stuff. But I did take my time with it, so I'm hoping it's the right stuff that I bought. Because that was a lot of expense. I think the chair, the office chair, that was the most expensive part. Where's that? Sofa, coffee table. I'm going to pick up this one here first because that's my biggest concern. That was only $2,000. You can't get over that. If that's what, unless I was looking at the total at the time. What was this need? Sofa, Table, radiator, a radiator, another one. Huh. I thought we had the radiators done. I might move the radiators to see if I've put it in the wrong area. Have I come to the wrong house? There was an orange room here, that's right. Okay, maybe over here. Yeah, okay, this is where the computer is. So, office chair, okay, so R. That's right, I can press and hold it. Okay, took that out. Broken. Okay, R. Take that out. Okay, what else do I need in here? I need P. I can't do anything more in there because I've got to go to the electronics store. Well, that'll be a separate. I'm not going out again in the truck. I'll put the rubbish up here, I think. What the hell? Where did that go? I didn't want to put it in there. Oh, okay, let's put it here. Okay, listen, I'm not going to argue with that as long as it knows where it is. Living room, what have I got? I got a... Is it the coffee table new, I think? That's out in the back, I know where that goes, if that's what it is. That goes out here somewhere. There's a coffee table there. Maybe just put it here. Yeah, it's the same sort of one. I couldn't remember the colour. Now, does that fix that? Yep. And a sofa. Now, I'm so glad the chair was correct, because I was really concerned about that. So I'm going to do a sofa. Double sofa? Is that the one? Can't remember. So in here, sofa. This is a double sofa. So where does it go? Does that go in this one here as well? No. It goes in here, doesn't it? I hope this is it. I'll go for colours. Couldn't have got worse. Right, having said that, I think it actually works. Ooh. Well, that did take it. I didn't get a ping for it, but I'll just pack it up, make sure. Yep, that was correct actually. So that's good. That's good. You can stay there. So what do we need here? 3 cabinets. Do we get 3 cabinets? Well, so far so good. Yeah. I'm really hoping these weren't expensive, so I mean, this is. I still hope it fits. Maybe put one on the wall here. Cabinets. Where does it say cabinet? Yes, that worked because there's one of. There's 3 of them. It says 1 of 3, so that's good. That worked out well. This one's going a lot better than the last episode. The amount of mucking around I had to do with that, but it's all learning. It's all learning. Got one up there. Put one over here. Say. So I'm trying to get the same height. So under this lodge, it's about there. Centered. Come on, that should be right. Why won't you let me go there? It's a little bit lower than the other one, I think. Yeah. But it didn't let me, probably because of that thing. Doesn't matter. It still doesn't look too bad. I would like to be a little bit higher. I think that's the cabinet. I'll buy the smaller box. And we can put you over here, I reckon. It's got your name on right here. Perfect. How's that? And a radiator. So where did I put this radiator? I'm just wondering if the radiator was needed here. Maybe put the radiator here. Put the right way around. Just give me the green light. So I do need a radiator in here, and that's all done. Okay, well I do need one radiator. Can I put a radiator in here? No. I'm just wondering if I put a radiator in the wrong spot. Definitely needed one there. I'll just unpack this one for a second. I think it needed in here. Just double checking it. Radiator, yep, it needed it. Okay. Alright. So I need one radiator, which I haven't got. I'm not going back again. This will be the end of it after I unload all this. What's this? Armchair. I'm not sure if that goes in here. No, it's all green. Must be out here somewhere. Sofa. Oh, that's right, sofa chair, that's right. Yeah, it's the same one as this. Oh no, it's not the same one, but I accepted it anyway. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. What are we getting through? What are we getting through? What do we got here? Living room. Desk table. That's the hall from memory. A nice skinny little hall. And maybe put a... Maybe that goes upstairs. No, I haven't been upstairs. It's not there. Alright, so where's a desk? Maybe just here. Under here. That matches the stairwell too, actually. Does that do it? Desk. So just one radiator, I think, is all we need. That was... Hang on, what's this? Kitchen accessory. What the hell's a kitchen accessory? Okay, kitchen accessory and a radiator. Okay, folks. I'm calling it. We'll continue this house next episode. Thank you very much for your viewing. I'd love to be able to do something with this garden. It's pretty ratty. This house at least looks nice, and you know, it needs obviously a good clean up inside. A couple of ready furnitures around. Obviously we're going to fix up that in the next episode. Furnishings that need replacing, like this table for instance, and these chairs, I think. The shower, I'd dare say. Just looking at the second-hand view, I've already got rid of the chair in here, so actually I can probably replace. I can probably move this now and put it over here. Well, I'll step it back a bit actually, because the desk looks like it needs to be done too. Huh? Oh, I was at the table. I saw broken. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.